hits it.
I'm having like extreme anxiety over here.
That's better.
Okay.
That'll work right now.
This thing's for sure gonna explode. I mean, like
100%. The Regirock I faced in my game always explodes. I could have gotten a Trico, man.
That's so good for you.
It would have been. Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, you guys. I might wipe here.
You're not gonna wipe. Just put out your strongest Pokemon.
I mean, thank you for the
You're
words
welcome.
of advice. Of course, I don't have any healing items. Yeah, of course I don't. In typical Grace fashion. Ow.
Well, he's pretty thick.
There it is. What?
Loops damp prevents Regirocks
I
from...
didn't know Loops had damp!
You didn't even pay attention to your Pokemon?
Oh my goodness.
Ah. Go away. Okay, he's rock. What's he super weak to? What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to our series, the Emerald Nuzlocke versus between each other. We've been fighting in the game, not in real life. We've been doing none of the fighting. We love each other very much. This is our Emerald series. This is going to be great. We've got a lot of new subscribers. A lot of new stuff is going on. As you guys can see, we've got some changes in decoration back here. We've got a new case that we have filled with a lot of our stuff. Would you quit laughing?
We haven't been fighting.
That's what I said. We haven't been fighting. We have a lovely.
That?
I just meant we've been versing. We've been fighting in the game. What do you want from me? We have 90 subscribers, guys. We're so close to 100. The big 100 or 100. But
Here.
yeah, the big 100. All right. As soon as we do that, we're gonna have like a whole thing. I totally blanked. We're gonna have like a big party kind of thing. Sleepwalk, something. We'll figure something out. But anyways, let's get right down into this episode. We've got 30 minutes on the clock. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. And I am destined to make some progress today.
We've been kind of practicing for him to make progress.
Well, no, we haven't been practicing at all. I have watched myself, and I commend you guys for watching me. Is this a new encounter in the cave?
Yes.
Nice. All right, let's catch this Mr. Mime.
Whoa! Panjon's motion is sick.
Was it Mr. Mime?
Yes.
His motion was very quiet.
Well,
Cause he's mine.
that was literally a Frank joke.
Yeah, it was.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry. So he's psychic. He's super effective on my Machamp.
Yes.
So let's.
But yes, huge shout out to all of the new subscribers that we have. We are so incredibly thankful for you guys. Ooh, calm mind, absolutely. So thank y'all so much for joining us. It means the entire world to have some new people hanging out with us. So make sure you like and subscribe and comment.
Yes. Don't forget to like. Let's. I know this has probably never happened. Let's see if we can get 5 to 10 likes on this video.
Oh, wow.
That would be super
That
awesome.
would be really cool.
We usually have about 20, 25 views. So that would be amazing. That could happen.
You know what I hope is one day we can look back at these videos and have like a little bit more subscribers than we do right now. And be like, oh my gosh, we wanted 5 views and we're getting like 500.
Yes.
Can you imagine? That would be so cool.
It would be nuts.
That would be cool. Okay.
So
where are you?
I just got into the cave.
Okay.
So I'm trying to catch a guy. If I throw a Pokeball at the substitute, will it catch the Pokemon?
Yeah. The substitute doesn't matter.
Oh, okay. Are you sure?
Mm-hmm. Also, I'm not sure.
Why would you tell me to? Isaac caught the substitute. He didn't even catch. Okay, now Mr. Mime was caught.
Okay, so we're gonna call
Did I?
mine.
Okay, I did catch him.
And we're gonna switch to.
This one we're gonna name after a person who's been watching our last couple of streams. And we've got Mr. Burrick. I'm going to name it Mr. Burrick. So it's fitting.
I've tried so hard, you guys. I've tried so hard to keep Chibi alive. Zubat has Arena Trap.
I saw that. How do you spell his name? Was it this way? Mr. Barrick?
Look on the
B-A-R-R.
subscriber list.
Okay, it doesn't tell me his name on there. I'm pretty sure it's
What is happening?
B-A-R-R-I-Q.
Why is this happening?
I can change it if not. This is for you, man. Thanks for always showing up to our stuff.
You're amazing. We love you. And I'm just very stressed out right now.
She doesn't even know what she is right now.
Gosh. Okay, so we're gonna go to you. And then we're gonna go to you. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
What are you doing?
Moving it back. It keeps, if I hit the table, it moves it, hits it.
I'm having like extreme anxiety over here. Okay.
That worked right now.
This thing's for sure gonna explode. I mean, like.
100%. The Regirock I faced in my game always explodes. I could have gotten a Trico, man.
That's so good for you.
It would have been if I'd been able to get it. But I got Mr. Mime. I'm not gonna.
I really don't know what to do.
Route 112. Another encounter.
I'm not gonna lie, you guys. I might wipe here.
You're not gonna wipe. Just put out your strongest Pokemon.
I mean, thank you for the
You're
words
welcome.
of advice. There's a possibility it's gotten rid of. Maybe it's gotten rid of explosion. Possibly. Probably not. Okay,
Sorry, I have a tickle in my throat.
that rock throw is really scary.
Oh yeah, and you're weak against it for fire.
Yeah, I'm aware.
It's raising his speed.
I'm so aware.
Milk Tank. He's got rollout, and he's a normal type up against a fighting type. Hoo-ha!
Okay, you know what I'm actually gonna do? Of course, I don't have any healing items either. Of course I don't. In typical Grace fashion.
Yep. You
I
definitely
don't
never have any healing items.
items.
I'm always stacked.
We need to just do a hardcore. We just need to. I mean,
That would only benefit you, not myself. Because you're already doing a hardcore. I'm not, and I don't want to. I don't. Maybe if I get to like Dylan's or Game Boy Luke's.
No! That's probably fire. Wow.
Oh, he's pretty thick.
There it is. What?
Loops damp prevents Regirocks
I
from.
didn't know Loops had damp!
You didn't even pay attention to your Pokemon?
Yes, Loops! Yes!
That's just lucky.
My goodness. Oh my goodness.
That's some extreme luck.
Oh.
Well, at least you know you can catch one of those guys now.
Oh my goodness.
Ah. Go away. Okay, he's rock. What's he super weak to?
Okay. Fighting.
He's weak to. Oh, he's not super low.
Okay, we gotta switch out.
I'm in quite the predicament here.
What's going on?
Well,
He's
Champ.
weak to fighting. And water.
He's weak.
I gotta focus on my own thing.
No, yeah, you did. I wasn't asking for your help. I'm just saying I'm in a stressful situation.
I don't. Nope.
He used curse.
Okay, so Loops, I want you to use bites, and then fire, we gotta switch you out for Kim's. I hope Kimmy still watches. Like, we haven't seen Kimmy in a while.
It has been a minute, yeah.
Kimmy, if you're still watching, leave a comment.
Ooh.
What?
I'm
That's
about
your
to
heart.
die over here.
I brought a water
Golly.
just in case.
I have my water.
Oh, excuse me. Okay, so we'll use Gust, because Gust should be... You know what's so crazy is I avoided this exact battle
Good job.
because I knew that they were going to have higher level Pokemon, and Oh, bold. Jeez.
There you go. You still got it.
Here's my anxiety for the day.
Oh.
Oh, nice. Okay, that did a pretty subsequent amount of damage.
And his attack rose. And his defense rose.
Alright, let's do feint attack and let's do gust. Oh!
Okay. Got him.
You got it?
I beat my Regirock.
Nice.
Regius Rock.
What are you doing? Why are you so weird?
You know what that? You know who does that?
No.
Regular rare.
Oh, it's Danny. Well, now that you say it like that, yeah, sure.
Oh, he learned. He's trying to learn
Lord.
seismic toss.
I'm not out of the woods yet.
Yeah, boy.
You guys. Okay,
Let's
so let's
do-
feint attack and then.
Okay, that's a 50,
Jeez,
40.
okay, maybe I can switch into Peyton. This might be a
Okay.
mistake. Gorbis is
Here,
actually
focus.
really good. I think if I can. Okay, that's fine. Keep using agility. That's fine. So
How
I'm
can you
going
bully?
to feint attack and then I'm going to confusion. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. What'd you do? Oh, okay.
Something fell over there in the corner.
Maybe one of the leaves. I have some plants over there.
Oh, yeah. One leaf fall
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha.
Speaking of, I was really bummed. I actually raise orchids. Not raise. I'm not good at it at all.
She has a bunch of orchids.
We should just tell. So
Ooh, vibranium.
Isaac used to give me orchids every year for like our anniversary or for Valentine's Day, and I would murder them because everybody says that orchids are really hard to take care of. They are and they aren't. Like you have to do a little bit of research to kind of figure out how to take care of them. And I wouldn't. I'd just water them like they were any other plant, and you can't do that. You cannot do that with orchids. And
I got
what?
no poison point.
And anyways, like this one orchid that I have, you guys, like this poor thing has been through the ringer.
I've dropped it a couple times.
I dropped it a couple days ago. Like it has been through the heckin' ringer and it has hung on, and I am so excited because it has rebloomed for me multiple times. But it's also, sorry, I know this is probably really boring. Sorry.
It's only boring when you point it out.
But it's also actually growing like new leaves and stuff right now, which I'm really excited about. But anyways, the last orchid that Isaac got for me, it just made me so sad because I tried to rescue it a little bit too late and it ended up dying. I have 2 of them though, so pretty
Just
excited
Gus.
about that.
This guy goes out to you. Got a Vibra. That'll be a Flygon soon. Oh, there's a person to fight.
I've got time. This is not giving me the kind of like. I really, really want to get Peyton up there because Peyton as a Gardevoir, absolutely yes, please. It's so fragile as a Cresselia or whatever this thing is. Cresselia. Yeah, guys. Cresselia evolves into Gardevoir.
It's very possible
No.
that it could.
Curlia evolves into Gardevoir, Grace. Y'all.
Y'all.
So we did a whole bunch of bulk recordings, and
We just got to the end of them.
we
So
just got to
you guys are
end.
seeing the new and improved His and Hers with the new subscribers as of recently, as I mentioned at the beginning of the episode. We've gotten 13 since the last time we've recorded some of these episodes.
Thanks to Dylan. If you ever were to watch this,
Yeah.
he was so kind, and he actually rated us. So
Yeah.
if you're from United Gamer, leave a comment down below. Let us know that you came from the United Gamer family.
Yes, that'd be fun.
Yeah.
Fun to see who all's here and still watching.
Yeah, for sure. Okay. The thing is that I could progress in the game, but I also have some really good mons. Oh, that wasn't randomized. That was weird.
What's not randomized?
There's a TM that you usually get from the guy who has a Poochyena, and it wasn't randomized. That or mine just so happened to get randomized to Roar.
I don't know. I think we discussed in this game the TMs are not randomized.
That's right.
The ability, or no, the what is it? Whoever's able to learn them was randomized.
Gotcha. It's so confusing, you guys. I'm sorry.
That's right. I have an amulet coin.
and roulette coin. Yeah. Also, I'm really excited because I'm actually getting my hair cut on Friday. And if you guys can't tell, it's pretty long. So,
Yeah, no.
what?
I ran to another Pokemon battle.
So I might be coming back with some shorter hair, despite Isaac's like hopes.
Shorter, not very short.
The last time I went to go and get my hair cut, I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna get a couple of inches cut off. By the way, if you guys can't tell from these videos, my hair is really long. Like, it is easily down to my back, and I'm a big girl, so like having hair that is that much hair, it's even that much.
What
more.
did you mean by that?
Like, no, like I have like big shoulders and stuff, so like the fact that my hair goes all the way down my back means I just have that much more of it. Like, it's I got a lot of hair, you guys. So anyways, like it's so hard to manage right now, especially with all the surgery junks.
So I might go psychic, right?
Yes. You're learning. I'm really proud. This thing's got pursuit and it's about to kill me. Yikes.
It's not gonna kill you.
I mean, if it... Okay. Please don't burn me. Dude, I cannot believe that Loops had damp.
That is pretty funny.
I think I realized that Loops had damp at some point. I was like, oh, that's never gonna come in handy.
Sorry, I was thinking to myself, Lantern is electric and water. I'm kind of weak to them, but I'm also a Groudon.
Just talk about what you're thinking in your head.
Wow, Groudon's thick.
He is thick.
Oh, let's do Slash. That should kill him. Of course, he's gonna use a super potion.
Are you having an issue against a Shucky? Shucky's thick, dude.
No, I'm not having an issue. Oh, he's dead now. Yes! That's what I'm talking about. Well, I just didn't want him to kill Beast, and I haven't healed anybody in a minute.
Gotcha.
I need to heal. I think there's a person up here I can heal. That can heal me.
I would very much like for my Pichu to evolve. Anytime now.
Cool Trainer Max. I registered you in my Pokedex.
So what do you think? So were you ever a big Super Smash player? I mean, I know you used to play with your brother, but you were never...
There was one time where I really, really wanted to get good at it. Like, I started playing it all the time, and I'd come home every day from work and play.
I vaguely remember that.
I was right before I started losing weight. I really, really, really wanted to get good. Because I was taking you to physical therapy, and I was watching this one guy.
That's right, that was during my knee.
That was during your knee surgery, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't remember his name.
I think it's the guy who was Vinny's coach.
No, he's like a famous competition player. He's like for Smash Brothers Melee, he was like the best Falco that you could use.
Yeah, that's like the guy who was coaching Vinny.
What's his name?
I don't know. I might be thinking of something different. Maybe I'm thinking of Vinny's having a Mario guy.
Yeah, I think he has a Mario guy. I don't think he has a... But anyways, I used to love to play it. I'd always play as Falco. And I remember that there's like certain moves you can do where you like just... You barely would tap. And it would like make your guy jump, but not jump off of the stage. He would just jump a little bit, and you could do like really intense moves doing that. So like watching those guys play, it's like their hands are just moving 90 miles an hour.
It's crazy.
It's absolutely nuts, and they're really good at it. And me and my brother, we used to play all the time together. Like I'd play against level 9, like 3 or 4 level 9 bots, and just go ham sandwich on them, and be pretty good at the game. And then I just all of a sudden quit playing. I got into working out and weightlifting, and I just quit playing. I got bored of that. I started playing more WoW, and that's funny that it's like right around the same time I was watching a whole bunch of videos of that guy play Falco all the time. I started watching Zaryu. I found one of Zaryu's videos and I started watching him. Then I got back into WoW and I started playing a bunch of WoW. I thought that was me that died for a second. I saw an HP bar just go. I was like, oh crap. But yeah, that was about the time when I started watching Zaryu. And then I got into his body weight training and his food and everything like that. And here I am today.
Yeah.
Skinny little guy well, not really skinny.
Yeah, you're definitely not skinny.
Not skinny anymore. Used to be super thin. Like I got sickly thin. Then I gained all my muscle back, where I built my muscle to have it to begin with.
Yeah, your weight transition has been really interesting. We should talk a little bit about that, because I don't think we've talked about me and weight, but we haven't really talked about you and weight. So like, tell them kind of about, because it's weird. Like you were one weight when we got married, and
Yeah, when we got married, I was right about, I don't know, like 190-ish, 195-ish. And then
but not a healthy 195.
yeah, it wasn't like I was working out or anything like that. It was just I had finally lost a bunch of weight. I got up to like 220 or something, and just after high school or whatever. I think in high school I was like 180 or something, 175.
I actually didn't know that. Like I
was
actually
around
didn't
the
know.
same
Oh no way.
throughout most of my high school. I was never like super skinny or fit or anything like that, but I was like never super. I was never overweight.
Yeah.
I was like in the middle of like kind of but yeah, no, hang on, I'm trying to think what I need to do. I need to swap that. But yeah, from that point, I moved up this way to where I live now, and started. What? That's funny. I'm fighting the evolved form of one of those.
Do I have one?
No, it would show you.
Anyways, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I moved up here, I started working, gained a little bit of weight back, and then I started losing a lot of it, but I did it in a kind of a wrong way.
Mm-hmm.
I was in a relationship with somebody that went south when I moved up here. I was actually engaged once before I met Grace. And
to be fair, I was engaged before I met him.
yeah.
Like at very different times. Like we were engaged to different people. We didn't even know each other. We didn't break off an engagement for each other. That's a whole different thing. Sorry.
Yeah. But from there, I think I ended up like losing a lot of focus at work, so I needed something to help me regain focus. And I didn't get on something, but I started taking Adderall. I went to a doctor and got prescribed Adderall. Started taking it, lost a bunch of weight in a good way, trying to get down on weight or whatnot. Then I met Grace, and then I gained a little bit of that back. Over the years being married to her with her awesome cooking and everything. She was amazing.
I only cook a very select amount of articles. No, don't.
And they were really good.
No.
They were really good. That's all there is to it.
The only articles that I cook that are good, they're like 5 things that Grace is good at. Isaac cooks in this home, okay?
I do cook now, yes. I am the main provider of the food.
I did used to cook. There were some things that I was good at.
She still cooks really, really good chili. I very distinctly remember when we got married one time in the townhome that we were renting at the time. She cooked some Alfredo chicken, and there was a pot we ended up having to throw away because oh my gosh, the burnness that was left on the pot.
He was so nice.
It burned on the bottom, but the rest of the soup or whatnot, or the stuff, the meal wasn't completely ruined, but you could taste the burnness. Oh my gosh, is that an encounter?
No.
Oh. You could taste the burnness in it. Look, that was my encounter, by the way.
Nice.
You could taste all the burnness in it, and then it just became like, really, I didn't want to eat it. We ended up keeping that pan around, but every time we cooked in it, we could always taste that stuff. So we ended up just kind of throwing it away eventually.
We were not doing very well when we first got married. We were kids. I mean, we got married
monetarily, not
yes, monetarily. Because we keep correcting it because we started off this episode saying that we were fighting. But anyways, like we weren't doing very good when we first got married because we were just kids. We were 20.
Yeah,
were
21.
We 20
I was
21?
20. I was 21 and you were 20.
Yeah, we were 20 and 21 when we got married. Like we had a long way to go before we could be financially stable, but we were young and in love and gonna do what we need to do to make it work. So like pots and pans were a commodity.
As soon as I hit him, he like teleports out of there.
Aww.
It's like, my guy, why did you wait?
But yeah, so things like pots and pans are a commodity. So we had kept it for a really long time to try and remedy the situation, but we finally just had to say no and
like a 3-way battle.
Get rid of it. What are you talking about?
There's 3 people here.
There's just 2.
There's 3 people right next to me though. Like they're surrounding me.
Oh, interesting.
Anyway.
But yeah, so that's just a funny thing. But yeah, Isaac cooks a lot now.
To finish my story.
Yeah.
In 2017, of course, we were going to a church that was kind of far away.
Very.
Yeah, it was pretty far away.
Yeah.
And
I ended up having to have knee surgery.
Yeah, she ended up having to have knee surgery. And at that point, we were just we were overweight, both of us were, but we didn't really, do anything about it. But in the end of 2017, beginning of 2018, that's when we started to really open up and start feeling it. We got a gym membership, started going to the gym, and it's been a gym train for the last 3 years. All of 2018, we worked super hard. She worked through her knee and everything and got fit, and for everything for me, I ended up getting just as fit and everything as well. And then by the end of that year, we took our first real vacation in 5 years. Took a 5-year anniversary vacation.
It was so
Went
special.
down to the beach. We had both lost a bunch of weight, so we felt amazing about us. And ever since then, we've just been on this train of fitness and eating healthy, and not just filling our faces with junk food like we used to do when we first got married. So it's much more a healthy lifestyle now. So it's pretty great.
It is admittedly very challenging right now because, unfortunately, during 2020, during the pandemic, that was when my hip started hurting. So I very sadly ended up gaining a good bit of weight back. But I had lost 70 pounds overall. I've gained about 20 of that back. And that's hard to be open about, but that's just the truth. So once I get healthy again, I'm going to be on that grind. I'm going to be so excited to be going back to the gym and killing it. It's really hard when you have, so I'm adopted. It's just another fun fact. And there are a lot of things about me. Oh, goodness, I'm glad I raised my special defense. There are a lot of things about me that we don't know. So, when the stuff about my knees came up and the things about my, the other things in my health that have come up, it's been very surprising. So, in fact, when they did my last knee surgery, they actually told me that I would walk right, but I would never be able to run again. I wouldn't be able to be active. I will tell you what, a year after that, I ran my first 5K, and a year and a half after that, I did my first triathlon. And so, Isaac has instilled a great faith in me that if I want to do it, I'm gonna do it. Because it was crazy, you guys. After therapy, I believed that I was I was young and I was never gonna walk or do anything right again, and I really believed that was it. If I was never gonna run or be able to get healthy, then I'd never lose the weight, and my husband was losing weight, and I was scared and I was broken, and Isaac would take me to the gym with him every time after I would go to therapy, and he'd just sit me down and be like, no, there are people who have situations that are harder than this that they have overcome. And between him and Miss D, which was a very sweet lady who was at the gym.
Yeah, I remember Miss D.
Miss D was the freaking bomb, man. She would always talk to me. We go to the YMCA, which is a local little place to us.
It's all over the country.
But yeah. And I'm sorry I haven't made much progress. I've just been trying to grind my team, so don't judge. Anyways, Misty and Isaac literally picked me up from believing I was never. I felt so broken. I just felt like I was never going to be able to do it because I was being told that I couldn't, and physically I shouldn't have been able to do what I accomplished, but I chose that I wanted to do it anyways. And on that segue, always be careful what you say to people. There are very seldom situations that happen. What's going on?
Dark is strong against fighting, right?
Dark is weak against fighting.
Oh, okay.
Fighting's super effective against dark. There are very seldom situations where stuff like this happens, but always remember that there's a lot of stuff that people go through that you might.
And so is. Oh, I've been training this guy this whole episode.
This wholesome moment. What happened?
He used some wind move.
Razor wind.
Yeah, I didn't think he had that. I wouldn't have kept him out.
That's a 2-turn move, though.
No, it's not.
Razor wind is a 2-turn move.
What does it say? Oh, it says whipped up a whirl. I didn't know that. I thought he had like an ability to whip up a whirlwind or something. I didn't think he was about to use that on me to keep me stuck in the battle or something. I had no idea.
You've never seen that move before.
No, I'd never seen it. I would have
See, this is the parts that are really unfortunate. So are you going to revive him is the question. Or are you going to hold on to your revive?
No, I'll use my revive. So now I only have one left. Yeah, he's a really good mon.
He's a good mon. That's someone I would have used a revive on.
That sucks.
I'm sorry.
It's nothing you can do about it. I didn't know when I saw him do that move. I was like, that's weird. Maybe he's gonna put me in a whirlwind. Because I think a whirlpool.
Yeah.
You whipped up a whirlpool or whatever. You're
that's
trapped
true.
in
I mean,
it.
that looks like a similar move.
Oh, he's dead.
But yeah, all I was gonna say is just be careful what you say to people. Like, I've had several people since I've been going through all of this, like, someone actually said to me that they're like, oh, you're too young to have all of this happen. And I was like, yep, I know. And that person continued to say, well, you've got one good leg, so it'll be just fine. And I just kind of died a little. It made me really sad, like, because they don't know. You don't ever know. You never know what people go through. So anytime you have the opportunity to encourage somebody, encourage them. Anytime. Because you never know what they're going through in life. Anyways.
This is true.
That was my spiel. This is not going to do any damage. I know I have 2 calm minds up, but...
Wow, that was a crit, too.
That was a crit. Yikeroonies.
Yikeroonies.
I really want to keep her out, though.
Dang it. I keep getting in these battles. Oh, that would have been nice.
I am so sorry that I haven't made any progress. Oh no, that's gonna kill. That's gonna kill.
Very close. Very close.
Very close. Very close.
Go.
We have 30 seconds on the clock.
Are you sure?
Yep.
Are you sure? Dang it. I wanted to get way past this. This episode went by so fast.
I'm telling you, this episode flew, dude. But yeah, so I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode, even though we haven't made literally any progress. Sometimes it's just nice to
God dang it.
Oh no!
I didn't want to be in a battle.
Sometimes it's nice to just talk and catch up.
Yeah. You get to
30 seconds.
Numal.
Sorry.
That was it.
Alright.
That's your last battle.
So we can both get out of the battle, so you can speed up at this point.
That's a milk tank. Wish I would have had my fighting Pokemon.
Did you not go back to revive it?
I'm literally in the middle of like somewhere. It'd take me longer to go back and revive him.
I see.
Mega Punch. Well, that's normal move. And of course it misses. It's gonna use Milk Drink. It's gonna drink its own milk. That's not weird at all.
Yeah, it's so weird. Like there's
Hyper Beam.
Is that the noise that you imagined for Hyper Beam?
I don't know. It's good. It's a good move.
I wish Chibi would love me enough to evolve.
It's going to use Rollout next.
That would be nice.
I'll use Growl. That's nice. Then he must recharge.
The MVP of this game right here. The MVP. Oh, man. Loops.
Hang on.
What?
My gameplay's not. Oh, maybe because I'm not put on it?
Yeah, because you're not.
Shh, hang on. Of course. I just want to hear it. Of course it's gonna miss. Oh, that was gay.
Yeah, that literally sounds like someone
dumb.
taking a water bottle and going.
That's probably exactly what it was, too. I remember there was one game where Hyper Beam was just like the most intense sound effect.
I remember. It's like.
Yeah, it might be like
that might be Ice Beam, actually.
Maybe. Either that or it's the first generation.
Yeah, first gen sound effect. Anyways, we'll talk about this a little bit more next episode.
Alright guys, that is going to be the end of the episode this time. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below. And if you like to see more stuff on our channel, don't forget to come back on Saturdays and Sundays, because now we started a new streaming series.
And it's hilarious.
It's of the same game. I just realized this today. It's the same game, but it's Ruby and Sapphire.
Yeah.
So it's a little different.
There are some differences.
There's some differences in the game or whatnot. But yeah, we're playing that as a versus co-op series. So
it's because
make
we're
sure to
revving up for Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl.
Yeah, we're getting ready to do that. As soon as that one comes out, we'll be doing stuff for that too.
And we'll be playing some of this soon.
Hopefully, maybe some Zelda. That'd be kind of cool to play some Zelda on stream or whatnot.
Yeah.
But yeah, so thank you guys so much for coming by, and we will see you guys next time. Peace.